Before we start, if this moves you, please subscribe and leave a like. Every bit helps. Support links in the comments. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
There were years I held my breath and just hoped this was strong enough. When the ground between us cracked and we couldn't find the words, I remember driving home alone and asking someone in the dark if this thing we started young still had a beating heart. But something in you wouldn't let go, and something stubborn in me wouldn't either. We found each other past the fire. At the top, we made it to here. Now I look across the table at the face I know by heart. Every line of conversation, every gray year we walked, and I'm so because the hard way through was worth what we found on the other side. Not every love survives the distance. Not every promise holds the weight, but we built something real. We made it, not without the scars and the weather. We made it. Of all the things I'm grateful for, this is at the top. We made it to here. I'm not saying it was always beautiful. There were days I couldn't even look you in the eye. But I am saying that the beauty that came after was worth every silent night, every stubborn fight. This is what love looks like when it's not giving up. We made it, and I choose you again through all of it. We made it, and whatever comes next, I'm not scared of. Because we already know we're the kind of people who hold on. We made it. Turns out it was stronger than either of us knew. I've been carrying these words like stones inside my chest for years. All the thank yous and the sorries and the things I let go unsaid. Too proud, too tired, or just too used to you to say them out loud. Now I'm putting them all down like letters I should have mailed. Because what if you don't know? What if all this love I feel is invisible to you? I can't let one more sunset slide by. Letters I never mailed, I was saving them for the right moment that never came. Letters I never mailed, all the love I held like it was something to contain. I'm reading them out loud now. Every word I swallowed for too long, I'm finally mailing every one of them to you. I never told you what it meant the night you sat beside me when my mother passed and I couldn't say a word. You just stayed, didn't try to fix or fill the silence. The kind of love lives past the edges of what's heard. There's a letter there I never sent that says you made that darkness survivable, and you deserve to know that. Letters I never mailed, I was saving them for the right moment that never came. Letters I never mailed, all the love I held like it was something to contain. I'm reading them out loud now. Every word I swallowed for too long, I'm finally mailing every one of them to you. We wait for perfect timing and perfect words, and in the meantime people we love go wandering. So this is me, done waiting. Every letter, every word, every moment I held back. Consider this, them all arriving at once. Letters I never mailed, but I'm saying every one of them right now. Letters I never mailed are becoming the conversation of our lives. No more saving, no more waiting. What I feel is what I'm speaking from now on. Every letter finally finds you. The greatest waste of love is the love that lived inside you and never found a voice. Put an old record on and I forgot for a second how old I was. Suddenly we're younger in the way that only music lets you be. You held your spatula like a microphone, and I started laughing. And somewhere between the sauce and the second chorus we were dancing. And I thought, when did we stop doing this? All those years of serious and scheduled, something just let go tonight. Dancing in the kitchen again, no occasion, no reason, no audience. Dancing in the kitchen again, like we did before the world got in. The dinner's getting cold and I don't care at all, because we're dancing in the kitchen again. It doesn't take a lot to find the life inside the ordinary. A particular song in your particular face, and suddenly the years just rearrange themselves around the joy. And you remember this is what the whole long road was for. And I want more of this, not the big expensive version of our happiness, but this right here, in socks on hardwood, dancing in the kitchen again. No occasion, no reason, no audience. Dancing in the kitchen again, like we did before the world got in. The dinner's getting cold and I don't care at all, because we're dancing in the kitchen again. This is the revolution I was looking for, not in some faraway place or some imagined time. It was always here between the sink and the stove, between this person and this song, this particular night. We don't need more than this to be completely alive. Dancing in the kitchen again, we're gonna do this every Tuesday, every Friday. Dancing in the kitchen again, proof that ordinary love can still surprise you. Let the world have its noise. We've got this song and enough room to move. We're dancing in the kitchen again. Later we'll tell our kids that on a random Wednesday night we found what we were looking for. There's a kind of light in October that the younger months don't carry. It's earned something about the way it knows the dark is coming. The leaves don't fight it, they just burn as bright as they can manage. And I think I understand it more this year than I ever did, because I'm in my October too. And I feel things with a richness I couldn't have held at 30. This warmth, this texture that it didn't then. Golden October, the most beautiful light of the year. Golden October, you have to go through all the seasons because I'm standing in my golden October with you. We drove out to the valley just to see the trees on fire. Didn't need to be there, didn't have a plan. You took my hand on a dirt road without anyone around, and I thought, this is it. This is the whole point of being alive. And what I almost missed this by, the other roads I almost took, the other lives I nearly lived, how close I came to missing this October. Golden October, the most beautiful light of the year. Golden October, you have to go through all the seasons to get here. And I'm not afraid of what comes after anymore, because I'm standing in my golden October with you. The young ones see September as the summit, but they don't know about October yet. The particular gold that only comes from having been through something, the specific peace that follows years of motion. This season is the one I've been becoming all along. Golden October, walking it until the last leaf holds the light. Golden October, every loss along the way was just the path here. And I am grateful for the whole long year that made me ready for this golden October light with you. Some things can only happen in October, and I'm so glad I lived long enough to feel this sun. I could have gone to Portland, you could have stayed in your hometown. We almost made a dozen different lives before we made this one. And sometimes late at night I think about those other roads, not with longing, but with wonder at the shape of what we chose. Because every road we didn't take led someone else somewhere that wasn't here. And here it turns out is the good part. All the roads we didn't take led us exactly to this table, this life, this face. All the roads we didn't take, we're making room for everything we can't replace. I'm not mourning all those other versions of a life. All the roads we didn't take were right. The job I turned down, the place we almost moved to, Here I thought about it all and almost walked away. I look at it now like someone looking at a painting. I can see the composition, how each piece had to be placed. So I'm keeping nothing in the column of regret. I'm moving it all over to the column marked I see it now. The whole thing was intentional. All the roads we didn't take led us exactly to this table, this life, this face. All the roads we didn't take, we're making room for everything we can't replace. I'm not mourning all those other versions of a life. All the roads we didn't take were right. There's a freedom on the other side of what if. When you finally lay the alternate stories down, when you look at what you built inside the life you actually lived, and you say, yes, this one, I'd pick this one again right now. The other roads can go wherever roads that on yours go. All the roads we didn't take, I don't even visit them in memory anymore. All the roads we didn't take gave us space to go completely deep in this one. I'm not half somewhere else, I'm all the way, exactly where I'm supposed to be. This was always the right road. The life you lived is the one that knew what it was doing. Trust the road you're on. Used to think that love was supposed to feel like urgency, the kind that moves like weather, loud and full of electricity. And I won't say that wasn't real, because it was, but I didn't know there was another country past it, past the fireworks and the friction, past the need to prove and be proved right. There's something I had no name for then. Softer now, we are softer now, not quieter in feeling, deeper in the knowing. Softer now, we are softer now. The edges that we fought across have turned to something open. I didn't lose the fire when it softened into this. I just found what the fire was becoming. We are softer now. You don't have to fight to be understood anymore. I know you before you finish most of your sentences, and you know the looks that mean I need some room to think. And you give it and I give it greatest love of all. Because the love that knows you well enough to give you space is not a lesser love at all. It's the kind that took the years to make. Softer now, we are softer now, not quieter in feeling, deeper in the knowing. Softer now, we are softer now. The edges that we fought across have turned to something open. I didn't lose the fire when it softened into this. I just found what the fire was becoming. We are softer now. Young ones don't trust quiet love. They think the silence means the feeling's gone. But I know now that silence can be full. I know now that gentle is not small. The softest version of this love has more inside it than the loudest version ever could. Softer now, so much softer now, and I am more in love with you than ever. Somehow softer now, we are softer now, and all the softness was just all the love made wise. I wouldn't go back to the fire. I would stay right here in this quiet warmth forever. We are softer now. Turns out the softest version of a love is also the most unbreakable. I used to walk into a room already explaining, already smaller than the space, already half complaining. Sorry for my timing, sorry for my thinking, sorry for the space I took up even while I was shrinking. But an apology you didn't earn is just a habit, and I've been breaking habits one by one this season. I don't apologize anymore for being here, for taking up the light, for making myself clear. I spent so many years excusing my existence. I forgot that showing up was never wrong. I said sorry to the weather, sorry to the wall, sorry when they bumped me in a crowded hall. Swallowed my opinion with a smile and a nod, made myself invisible and called it being broad. But silence isn't grace when it costs you everything. I've been practicing a different kind of reckoning. I don't apologize anymore for being here, for taking up the light, for making myself clear. forgot that showing up was never wrong. There's a difference between kindness and erasure, between letting someone in and losing all your borders. I can hold the door and still walk through it. I can love you and still take up my own space. I don't apologize anymore for being here, for speaking up too loud, for making things clear. I spent so many years rehearsing my smallness. I almost missed the life that was mine all along. The kindest thing I ever did was finally stop saying sorry.
Thought by 50 I'd have figured out the ending. Thought the story would be settled, all the loose ends bending into something clean and certain, something I could name. But 50 came in sideways, and it didn't look the same. It didn't look like stopping, didn't look like over. It looked like standing in a field in early October, with the whole sky wide and waiting, and no one asking why. 50 and free is not what I expected, not the finish line I thought I'd barely cross. It's the first day of a life I finally wanted, and I'm not looking back to count the cost. The things I held so tightly slowly lost their grip. The need to please, the need to prove, the white knuckle trip. I wake up now and choose the day before it chooses. I've made enough mistakes to know what's worth the bruises. It didn't come from having all the answers. It came from being done with all the wrong questions. 50 and free is not what I expected, not the finish line I thought I'd barely cross. It's the first day of the life I finally wanted, and I'm not looking back to count the cost. 20 was hungry, 30 was proving, 40 was holding on while everything kept moving. But 50 walked in quiet, like it owned the room, like it had been waiting for me to make some room. 50 and free, I'll say it like I mean it, like someone who's been lost and finally found the road. It's the first day of the rest of whatever I decide now. For the first time that thought doesn't feel like a load. Turns out the best years don't announce themselves, they just arrive. I used to wait to speak until the room got quiet. Used to choose my words so carefully. Nobody tried, nobody pushed back, nobody looked too long. I kept my real opinions in a place nobody'd find them. But a voice that goes unheard long enough starts to wonder if it ever had a sound. And I got tired of wondering. I'm louder now than I was then. Not angry, not demanding, just present again. I've been whispering in rooms that couldn't hear me anyway. I'm done with whispering. I'm done with halfway. There were tables where I laughed at things that weren't funny, rooms where I agreed just to keep everything sunny. I was fluent in the language of the almost said, full conversations happening only in my head. But words that never leave you start to cost you. And I've been paying that price long enough now. I'm louder now than I was then. Not angry, not demanding, just present again. I've been whispering in rooms that couldn't hear me anyway. I'm done with whispering. I'm done with halfway. It's not about the volume, it's about the willingness to let the real thing out without rehearsing its forgiveness. I spent so long editing myself before I even spoke. Now I'm saying the first true thing and letting go the smoke. I'm louder now, and it feels like breathing, like a window finally opened in a room I've been leaving. I've been whispering in rooms that wouldn't hear me anyway. I found my voice again, and it sounds like me today. The truest things I ever said were the ones I stopped swallowing. I used to move through every room like something unresolved.
question without patience, like a knot that won't be solved. Always reaching for the next thing, always braced for what comes after. Filling every silence with the noise I mistook for laughter. But the river doesn't hurry, and it still finds the sea. And somewhere in that thought, I started finding me. Still water, still here, still whole. Not waiting anymore, not playing a role. I used to think that peace was just the absence of the storm. Now I know it's something you grow into, like a worn and favorite coat. I made my peace with roads I took and roads I didn't take, with the choices that I'd change and the ones I wouldn't make. There's a kind of freedom living on the other side of regret, when you've held it long enough to know it hasn't beaten you yet. And the things I can't undo have made me who I'm standing as, and I'm standing pretty easy on that ground. Still water, still here, still whole. Not waiting anymore, not playing a role. I used to think that peace was just the absence of the storm. Now I know it's something you grow into, like a worn and favorite coat. It didn't come from fixing everything that once was broken. It came from leaving certain battles beautifully unspoken. From learning that surrender isn't losing, it's arriving at the shore you didn't know you'd been working toward your whole life. Still water, still here, still mine. Every year has made the edges of this life more fine. I used to think that stillness was a thing I had to earn. Now I wear it like the light I finally stopped trying to return. The deepest water is the water that has learned to rest.
BPM 69. You didn't realize you've been standing in for years. I kept my brightness turned down low so nobody would squint. Dim the parts of me that shone in case someone got the hint that I was more than I was showing, more than I let through. Hid the best of what I had to make the room more comfortable for you. But a light that's always covered still burns through in the end. And couldn't spend. The light I stopped hiding is the truest thing I own. It doesn't ask for permission, it doesn't need a throne. I spent so many years keeping it small and unremarkable. Now I let it fill the room, and I don't apologize at all. I watched the loud ones take the space and told myself that's fine. Convinced myself that wanting to be seen was some kind of design flaw, some fault of mine. But dimming down your nature doesn't make you any smaller. It just makes the room a little darker and your voice a little softer. And the world doesn't need another light that's learned to disappear. It needs the one you've been protecting all these years. The light I stopped hiding is the truest thing I own. It doesn't ask for permission, it doesn't need a throne. I spent so many years keeping it small and unremarkable. Now I let it fill the room, and I don't apologize at all. There's nothing selfish in the shining, nothing arrogant in the glow. Some lights were always meant to show somebody else the way to go. I've known people in the dark who needed what I had, and I was over in the corner, keeping careful what I gave. The light I stopped hiding has been waiting all along, patient as a candle in a window burning on. I spent so many years afraid of what the brightness might undo. Now I let it out completely, and I give it back to you. The kindest thing a light can do is simply refuse to go out. Nobody needs us anywhere until we decide to go. The phone is face down and the coffee's finally slow. You're reading something I'm not reading, anything at all. Just watching the light come through the curtain down the wall. And I thought about all the Sundays I rushed right through, the years of lists and errands and somewhere else to be. I didn't know this was waiting. Sunday morning, no rush, nowhere we have to be before we're ready. Sunday morning like us, finding out that slow is its own kind of steady. I've been running so long I forgot that standing still could feel this good. Sunday morning with you. talked about the garden and the neighbor's dog and nothing, and all of it mattered in that particular kind of light, because this is what we worked for all those driven years. Not the things we bought, but this ordinary grace, the permission just to linger. Sunday morning, no rush, nowhere we have to be before we're ready. Sunday morning like us, finding out that slow is its own kind of steady. I've been running so long I forgot that standing still could feel this good. Sunday morning with you. Let the world be fast, let the young ones chase whatever they're chasing. We've already been that, we've earned every hour in this unhurried place. And this right here, this is the whole point. Sunday morning, no rush, I could do this for the rest of whatever comes next. Sunday morning with you is the only luxury I ever really needed. Let the coffee cool a little, let the hours blur together into gold. Sunday morning with you. Maybe this is what heaven already looks like, and we just had to slow down.